This is a live look at the Swamp, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium in Gainesville. It's the Illinois Fighting Illini and the Florida Gators. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Thanks, guys. The Florida head coach told me before the game, this is a developing storyline. Early in the season, they took a risk starting a young freshman quarterback, but he has continued to shine and get better each and every week. Now, late in the season, a chance for the college football playoff is on the line. His team is playing with great energy and enthusiasm, but they have got to continue to take care of the ball and focus and perform every single game. We'll see how he's able to get off to a quick start here in the first quarter. I'll keep you posted from the sidelines. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. The returner will field it and bring it back. The coverage team maintains its discipline, not much doing on that return. So Illinois' offense will have the football first. And here comes Caden Hauser. More than 350 yards and a pair of scores in his last game. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They give it to him again. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Hauser. They're working that left side. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And that's a frustrating drive. Not the drive they were trying to put together. 3 plays, couldn't find a way to break somebody loose. Catching the football, getting tackled. Offense still trying to get in a rhythm, trying to make something happen on their side of the field.
Illinois lining up to punt this one away. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. No chance for any kind of return there. They were all over him as soon as he caught the football. So Florida's offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the second level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand this guy is a top-shelf player, and I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season, but this individual matchup, you got to get him on the ground. You got to find a way to corral him, slow him down. He can't be the game wrecker. If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this offense.
And if you're on offense, you got to be thinking, let's dominate in the trenches and let's get our star running back into the second level against this linebacker. We've got an athletic advantage at that position. So if we can free him up into the second level of this defense, make him make guys miss, those are going to be explosive plays for the offense.
He's got him. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. The Gators with the 1st and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Jones to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Wilson open on the right side. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. They'll run out of the gun with Jaden Ball. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Trying play action. On the move to his left. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They'll try to move the chains on third down from their own 20. Wide receiver comes in motion. Now on the move. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They've finally forced the fourth down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big fourth down.
Got some room, entered to the goal line. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators! Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And it was capped off with an impressive 18-yard touchdown run. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hankins. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking downfield, it's Hauser. Under fire. All alone, he's got it. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. The clock will stop as they check on an injured member of the Illini. Wants to throw on first down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's second and long. Looking to fire. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Scoops it up. Still a live ball.
The ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They'll start on the ground with Jaden Ball. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Jones wants to throw it. The sure hands, it's Brown. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Fires to the right. Throw to the right side, that's Wilson. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
The run inside, it's Ball. Maybe some room here. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Forced out of the pocket. He's going to take off. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. And the Gators have their offense in high gear. Making side adjustments here. Fires to the big fella. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the break. It's Florida with the lead. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far. First play of the period will be a second down. Off the play fake. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Firing to the right, complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Leaves it with the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Jones to throw. It's complete. They will score. Touchdown, Florida. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Hauls it in, looking for space. He's got great speed. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Sends it back in motion. Jones wants to throw it. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Quarterback's got to get rid of the ball. That last sack's not on the line. That's on him. Now it's third down. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. He just missed the target on that one. Gotta put it on his body.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play.
A strike downfield. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. And the Gators go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Plows through the defense. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more.
He makes a grab.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on second.
Second and goal for the offense. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Fighting Illini offense comes out ready to go to work. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Bringing the heat. Gets it to the back. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed and wheels himself to run with them. And yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
To the air, it's Boyd. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. He'll take it on the return. Running through contact. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Oh, look, Ma, one hand.
Who needs 2 hands when you can just stick that one paw up there and reel it in? What a catch by that receiver.
The Gators have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Finding some room. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Pryor. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. The Gators have taken it inside the 20. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now the Illini calling a timeout there first. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll take it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Illinois uses its 2nd timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Could not make his way to the corner. Timeout taken here by the Illini, and that is their third. Gives them a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on fourth down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Never a doubt. And now the lead is even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Working the sidelines, Holly Rowe. What do you have, Holly?
Hey guys, here on the Illinois sideline, I can see a lot of conversations happening between the offensive line and the running back. They just haven't been able to get the ground game going.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
They'll stop him short of the first down. It brings up fourth, but the defense doesn't have any timeouts and can't stop the clock. The Gators are going to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Cradles it at the 35. He couldn't find much running room there, didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Here comes the Gators offense, ready to go on the attack. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own end. I can stay aggressive here. Try to get a field goal, Palmer. Try to get in range to get some kind of points before half.
Yeah, 2 biggest things are you got to protect the quarterback, and the QB cannot throw a pick here in this situation. If you do those 2 things, you got an opportunity here to steal some points.
And the Gators in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Jones to throw. Fires to the wideout. Finds his man. It's Brown. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. Wants to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The whistle sounded, and they got it called just in time, using the timeout with a 2nd left, now to see if they can score before the half. As the Gators head for the locker room by the watchful eye, that Bull Gator head, let's check in with Kevin Connors at the half. Illinois has it teed up, ready to start the 2nd half. On the move from inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. What do they have to say coming out of halftime, Holly?
The Gators head coach told me coming out of the locker room, he said his reminder to his team in the locker room is we are a team in playoff contention, but we have to take care of business now. Even though it's a blowout, even though they've got a big lead, they cannot be satisfied. He said, we have to prove we're the kind of team that can close out games when we've got the lead. See if they can do it here to start the 3rd.
All right, Holly. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. First down here for the offense. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Off the play fake on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Jackson. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
There are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone thing.
Now the play fake. Wilson open on the right side. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Gators, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Jones wants to throw it. Moving out to the right. Trying to make magic with his feet. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Throwing right. Got his man. Touchdown Gators! And they take it in for 6 more points. They'll try to add another to their lead.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Illinois will get things going as the offense comes out onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. 7-yard pickup on that one is now 2nd and 3. Got 7 on that last completion. They might be able to take a shot on 2nd and 3. They'll run it from the gun. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Flips it out to the back. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Makes the catch at the 35. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Ball again. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Jones to throw. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. They'll move the wide receiver. Touchdown, Florida! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the returner is stopped. The Illinois offense returns to the field. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Running inside, it's Valentine. There's some room. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
And how about the big play by the backup running back? Hey, listen, I don't get the ball much. I don't get to prove myself much. You know how you get more carries? You prove it when you do get it. And that is a big-time play. First touch, shows off the speed. He shows, hey, I can be this guy too. I need some more touches.
Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Dixon. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. After an abysmal first half, goose egg on the scoreboard, the offense trying to find itself. It's first down. Off the RPO, complete. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Here comes the offense on second down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. So the final period starts with a second down play. Got enough space. Touchdown Illini. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Getting set for the point after. Smashes it through for the PAT. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score.
Number 81, set to kick this one away.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Gators sending the offense back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They'll start on the ground with Jaden Ball. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34.
And this is the part of the game where you could really see this guy take over, right? Like, you've got the lead, the big running back. He's physical in the fourth quarter, starting to get a little bit tired. Let's see if he can keep this going.
Corralled and brought down by the defense.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Not able to get outside. They tried to run wide, and they got nothing. It'll be fourth down. The Gators will bring the punt team onto the field. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. When the defense got the stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late. Here's the pressure. And it's a sack.
And this defense, they got their ears pinned back. They know exactly what time it is with the big lead in the fourth quarter. They've already got a bunch of sacks on the day today, and they're looking for more.
Looking to throw, it's Boyd. Picked off, a turnover in their own end. Touchdown, Gators! Took it all the way back to the house. They can now exhale just a little bit with that lead, and they are close to a victory here in the 8th week of the season. And he made the extra point without problem. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. So the Fighting Illini offense comes out ready to go to work. When the defense got the stop. They could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late. Takes the easy completion, fighting off the defender. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Huff. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Second down, he'll throw it. Moves around to clear up the vision. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
Now, we don't see this very much in college football anymore. Quarterbacks just taking care of their bodies and making smart decisions. Get down on the ground so you don't take one of these big hits from these nasty defensive players, and just give yourself a chance to make it through the rest of this game.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Still third down, but more ground to cover after the flag. To throw, it's Boyd. Pocket breaking down. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. Secures it at the 30. Slips through the line. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. On the move. Hard running there. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll give it to him again. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here.
And when your offensive line can plow holes like that, and you can get over 10 yards a carry, we don't need to complicate this. This is a very simple form. Be more physical. Hand the football off. That's a great job in back-to-back plays for this offense.
Handoff for Ball. Could be an alley. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And he stopped right there, no gain on the play.
Really nice job by this defense. First down was not successful. They get the 2nd and short, and those are the downs where they can be really aggressive on offense and take advantage. So you kind of don't know how to play it, but they did a good job playing the run, protecting themselves against the pass, and now forcing a 3rd down.
And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.